But wow, the weather's changing. Please don't rain now. I need to make this video.
Rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions, and it's too much sometimes. Mix the potion, mix it up, girl, put it in motion.
Hi guys, welcome back. I'm so happy to make this video. In fact, today is my first official sit down video ever since I relocated to Canada, and I'm so happy to make this video. In fact, I know a lot of people have joined us, a lot of subscribers. Guys, I do appreciate you a lot. I've not had time to thank you. I thank you because you are pushing this agenda, pushing it beyond my imagination. So I'm so happy today. I'm welcoming the new subscribers, and in fact, if this is the first time coming across my video, you know what to do. Why are you leaving? We are now in Canada. You never left us when we were in Ghana. Why are you leaving now? So without much ado, today I'm officially going to tell you about my whole journey, school application, visa application, whatever went to it. I know I've had a couple of interviews on friends' YouTube channel in Canada here, so a lot of people know it already. But today I want to go into details, in total, with you, for you to know what it entails. In fact, I got my visa in less than a month. Yeah, and I want you also to apply for your Canadian visa because we need you here. If we have more Ghanaians here, we can push more Ghana agenda in Canada. So without much ado, I'm going to start getting into it. I have everything written here. In fact, this diary was given to me by my church. If you're Ghanaian coming or you're a Christian coming, trust me, when you get here, make sure you join the church because they have awesome families over there, and that's what can help you settle in well. And also, before I move on, I'm not doing an ad, but I am just recommending to you, if you are coming in as a student in Canada, you can think about opening your bank account with TD Bank. Yeah, because I had a $300 Amazon gift card. Yeah, that's what got me this microphone. So in fact, if you're seeing this microphone, just know it was a gift from Amazon, TD Bank, and Amazon. And I had this ring light too. I think the time I'm going to show you how the ring light looks like. And I also got a kettle, yeah, with $100. So you can consider. That was just by the way. So we all know before you study a Canadian processes are very cumbersome. You know, being in work, school, PR, or everything. But PR is a top notch. I don't want to start that story. PR is a top notch, but now student visa is a bit easier than the rest. So you can consider also applying for a study permit now after watching this video. So the first thing I did, as you all know, or in case you don't know, so I applied to University of Saskatchewan, and I applied to just one school, just that school. The documents I applied with was my transcript. Before I move on, let me tell you, I had HND and also had my degree, but I just decided to apply with my HND because I wanted the twist of me change of course and everything. So I applied with my HND instead of my degree. But in the application, I made them aware that I have a degree. I don't know if I'm making sense. So if you have HND and degree and want to use your HND to apply, you can as well inform them, because you might never know, maybe when you get here you might change your mind to go and do a master program or anything. So you can inform them that you have HND diploma and you also have a degree. So I applied with my HND. So the documents I applied with will be much more than anybody applying with just WASI or maybe your university degree. So I applied with HND transcripts, HND certificates, degree transcripts, degree certificates, and my WASI certificate, as well as the WASI scratch card. That's what I used to apply. And when I think after a month, my admission kept quite long. After a month, they called me or they emailed me that they've changed my course. That was a bit sweet of them because mostly they would just decline the admission, but they changed my course that they needed just first class students to do that particular course, and I am a second class upper student. I'm like, man, you don't know how people carry out in my country, and you are telling me you wouldn't give me that course. But that was just by the way. So they changed the course. I love the course they gave me, and I still went ahead to apply. The only condition they gave me to fulfill was to submit an official transcript from my school to them directly, either through email or mail. But I used mail. So I went for my transcripts and then used DHL to send it to them. When they got it, they just told me I have an unconditional admission. Yeah, in my school, I know you'll be wondering, in my school, you don't pay any upfront tuition. You don't pay anything. University of Saskatchewan, you don't pay anything. They have a deadline. And the school was starting on 8th May, but they gave us the chance to pay. The deadline for the school fees was 30th May. They have enough time to come to the country and decide what to do. Yes, that was just by the way. So I got admission. What else do you have to do? You need the acceptance letter from the school. And in my school, they were not taking any upfront tuition. So all I needed was to proceed. I even fulfilled the condition after I had applied for my visa. They gave a deadline that was on 1st April. So I applied for my visa before fulfilling that, and it worked. There was nothing besides. I fulfilled it anyway. I fulfilled it before I came to the country. The deadline was on 1st April or something, so I fulfilled it before the deadline. They didn't ask for any money, nothing, just nothing. But I just paid a little money just to avoid any inconveniences, the cost of entry. So in case you're coming and you just want to avoid any questions, I just paid $500. Let me tell you, just $500, just to secure a seat and also avoid any questions when you get to the airport. So you can also consider paying something small to avoid any question. Let's move on to the visa. I got my acceptance letter. I had all my educational certificates there, and then I needed my proof of fund, my SOP, and accompanying documents. So let me talk about proof of fund. I know a lot of people get really confused, and I'm sure proof of fund is what is actually stopping a lot of people from applying for visa. Yes, you need to get a lot of money inside your account. I used my father's account. My father sponsored me, so it was just his account. And how much money do I need in it? It varies. I'm sure I'm gonna make a video to talk about it. It varies, but the average closing balance I had was 450 to 500, between that 500,000 Ghana cedis. Sorry, yeah, 450,000 Ghana cedis to 500,000 Ghana cedis. That was the average I had. So in case you are thinking of coming to Saskatchewan, you can also look around that place. And he wrote a letter of financial support letter. I didn't do an affidavit. It was just a letter for consent showing that he's ready to sponsor me through my education and my day-to-day movement in Canada. And my SOP. My SOP was a bit different from the normal because I was changing my course. So I needed to tell them why I was changing my course. Besides, I have a degree already, so why am I going to do another degree? I need to prove to them why I want to do another degree, and also why I am changing my course, because this course is what I've done for 5 years or 4 years, and now you want to change it. Tell us why. So I gave them a reason why I want to change the course and why I want to do the course I want to do, and also gave them reasons why I'll come back to my country. In your SOP, make sure you prove to the officer that you're going to come back to your country. Yes. After the school, you are going back, because you're in here to school. So after school, let them know you're going back to your country. And what again? Accompanying document. I use my family as my home ties. My mom, my dad, my sisters, my 3 sisters for my home ties. And also I gave a job reference letter because I completed my degree in 2021. So we have to show them the gap. What were you doing in those 2 years? What was I doing? I give them my employment letter, what I was doing within those 2 years. And please let me check. I don't want to do anything in my hand. Yeah, so that was it. Those are the documents: SOP, proof of fund, home ties, my job reference letter, my educational documents, all educational documents, my birth cert, and my passport. All these were the documents I gathered to submit. So I submitted the application on the 10th of March. Yeah, you need to create an account with IRCC, and also you have to convert all the documents using the Adobe Acrobat. Am I getting it right? Convert it into Adobe Acrobat and then submit all the documents. So I submitted everything, and the fee was $150. Yes, $150. So when I submitted, they confirmed it. After confirming, they request for your biometric. So we booked an appointment for biometric on the 14th of March. Yeah. So And when you're going to do your biometric, sorry, biometric is $85. $85. You pay $85 Canadian dollars for the biometrics. And if you are going to do your biometrics, you need to go in with the appointment letter they give you. When you book, they are going to give you a letter. So you print that letter out and send it to them. And I went with that. I had a day, the time on it. You don't have to be there maybe 15 minutes more before, even if you go there. To be on the safer side, I went there early, but you just be loitering around. You wouldn't go inside till 15 minutes to the time, your actual appointment time. I went in. Well, there were a lot of people there, but it wasn't really difficult. It wasn't really difficult. It was something anybody can do. And then after the biometrics on the 14th, they requested for my medicals on the 17th. Yeah, I was passed 17th. But when they requested for my medicals on 17th, it was on Friday. So I went for my medicals on Monday. That was on 20th March. And after your medicals cost 1,250 Ghana cedis. Maybe that one is $140 Canadian dollars, something around that way, or maybe 150 around that area, 1,250. So you can convert it. And then when I got there, we did urine test, blood test, X-ray. What again? They just examined me. I've done a video of it, so you can check my vlog to go and to get the details of whatever I did during my medicals. And also after the medicals, they will give you an information. They give you an information sheet. Yes, that includes what you went to do there, your urine test, HIV, and all this kind of things. It's not really a big deal. And my medicals they confirmed my medicals on 29th March that they have received it and I have passed. So right after that, on the 3rd of April, they requested for my passport. I submitted it, and on the 6th of April, they called me to come back for my passport. But on that day, they called. I saw the email actually. I saw the email late, so I went in on the 11th because we were in that Easter break. I went in on the 11th, and we got here. I wouldn't rush to. I'm talking about my flight in my vlog, so I'm not going to talk about the flight here. I'm going to talk about the questions I was asked. Or maybe let's make a special video. I don't want to get you confused. You're already starting. So now if you want to start, put together your documents, school document, educational document actually. Your educational documents, your certificates, your transcripts, and everything. And just submit. If you qualify, they are definitely going to call you. And I'll make a video on school still accepting admission for September, and with affordable tuition, and also some with few upfront tuition and some with low upfront tuition. So if you really enjoyed this video, come tell me why you won't subscribe. Just tell me. No, after sitting down looking fresh for you to make this video, you're still trying to tell me you're not going to subscribe to the channel. You are me. Trust me, you are me. Never mind. So if today is the first time coming across my video, just subscribe to the channel, because a lot is going to come up. A lot. Subscribe to the channel. And if you're an old subscriber, I love you guys. A lot of people have been asking, how can we contact you? How can we do this? My Instagram page, Gabriel_Nana_the. You can send me a message, and trust me, I will reply as soon as possible. I try my possible best to reply to all the comments. I try. I'm still forcing. But trust me, on my Instagram page, I am going to answer all your questions. Even if you want to go ahead to take my WhatsApp number, I'll still give it out for all your questions, because I really want to help people to come in here, come and join us. How beautiful will it be if you go for a party and you have a lot of Ghanaians around? Just imagine. So come, don't feel lazy about it. Do more research, and you can join us here in no time. And don't forget to also do your research to confirm everything. Confirm everything. Confirm. Don't say you just said. Confirm it before you proceed to anything. So guys, I love you all. Keep watching my channel, and thank you. I love you.